Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Hwaorang. Ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. Ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Great. Round 4. Fight. You lose. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Perfect. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. You lose. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Perfect. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. one. Fight. Perfect. Round two. Fight. Great. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. You lose. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. Perfect. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. Perfect.
戦いはもっとエレガントなもの。
Get ready for the next battle.
Battle. 楽しませてくれるのだろう。
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight.
벌써
You
끝이야?
win.
더 덤벼봐.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO.
戦いはもっとエレガントなもの。
ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. Final round. Fight. KO. You lose.
Excellent.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. You lose.
Excellent.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. You lose.
Excellent.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight.
Vamos acabar com isso agora.
Great. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
Vamos lá.
You lose, Nasty. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.
Excellent.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. the next battle. Ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. You win.
필살기 같은 건 없어?
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. Round 3. Fight. You win.
필살기 같은 건 없어?
Get ready for the next battle.
아이, 귀찮아.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. You lose. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Great. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Das war knapp.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle.
Bye-bye.
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Perfect. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO. You lose. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO. You lose. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO. You lose.
Das war knapp.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO.
벌써
You
끝이야?
win.
더 던져봐.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. Lose. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO.
벌써
You
끝이야?
win.
더 덤벼봐.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Perfect. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. You lose.
That's fucking up.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. Perfect. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight.
Button up.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle.
아, 귀찮아.
Round 1. Fight. battle. You lose.
Excellent.
Hey guys, this is Austin. Today is the launch of the iPhone X, which could be the most hyped phone of the year. Well, unless you count this, of course. I recently did a video on the Pixel 2, and I came away with it thinking that it is one of my favorite phones I've ever tried. But how does it stack up to the iPhone X? So if we pop this guy open, we see designed by Apple in California. Who cares about that? What I care about is the iPhone X. Wow, it actually is a little bit thicker than I thought. It's probably about the same as something like the 8, but interesting. The black looks really nice. So that, along with the metal band that's sort of this dark chrome, this is a good looking phone. But before we get too far into it, let's see what else we get. Surprise, surprise, inside the box is the standard power adapter, even though, you know, this iPhone supports not only wireless charging, but also fast charging. But, you know, this works. We also get a pair of Lightning ear pods, as well as the Lightning to 3.5mm adapter, same as pretty much all the iPhone 7s, 8s, that kind of thing. And there is a Lightning to USB cable. So with the iPhone X powered up, the first thing I notice is the notch. Now to be fair, the bezels around the rest of the phone are really tiny, probably smaller than pretty much anything besides maybe something like a Galaxy S8. But the notch, it's noticeable, although I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Just using it for 3 seconds, I've almost forgot it's there. Put the iPhone side by side with the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 2 XL, and you'll see it's actually fairly similar to the size of the standard Pixel. Now that is even including the fact that this has a 5.8-inch display, which is nearly as big as the 6-inch display on the XL2. All this being said, I actually prefer the standard size of the Pixel 2 for reasons that I'll get into in a minute, but it is hard to argue with just how nice of a piece of hardware the iPhone X is. My only slight issue with the hardware is the camera hump. It's a lot larger than I would expect. Now to be fair, the Pixel XL2 does have a little bit of a camera hump, but compared to the iPhone X, which just kind of rattles around, it's a lot bigger. On the other hand, the iPhone X does support wireless charging, where the aluminum-backed Pixel 2 does not. Both phones are IP67 rated, which means that in theory, they should survive under 1 meter of water for 30 minutes. However, if you watched my iPhone 7 Plus video last year, it died in about 7 seconds of being in a bowl of water. So, here goes nothing. Ooh, all right, iPhone X is in. Now let's get the Pixel in. Okay, well, the water's going over the table, but the screens are on. I'm going to leave them in for 1 minute because I don't want to break my phones. Hey, I'm just being honest. All right, so, oh God, water's going everywhere. It looks like both phones are fine. Sweet, I don't have to spend a bunch of money on new phones. Inside the iPhone X is the Apple A11 Bionic chip, which has 3 high-power cores and 3 low-power cores, 3 GB of RAM, and either 64 or 256 gigs of storage. On the other hand, the Pixel 2 has the Snapdragon 835, which takes 4 high-power cores and 4 low-power cores, puts them together with 4 gigs of RAM and either 64 or 128 gigabytes of storage. When you take a look at the performance in Geekbench though, it is not even close. The iPhone X is hands down the fastest phone out there. On the graphics side with GFX Bench, while it's a little bit closer, it's still really hard to argue with the iPhone X, which is really impressive considering that the iPhone has 2 fewer cores. At this point, not only is it faster than pretty much any other phone out there, but it's starting to approach a lot of high-end laptops. Of course, benchmarks are one thing and real-world use is another. So the Pixel 2 is hands down the fastest Android phone I've ever tried. Even though yes, on paper it might not be quite as fast as the iPhone, in actual practical use it's really hard to see a difference. Something that the iPhone X dropped but the Pixel 2 still has is a fingerprint sensor. And I've got to say that this one is great. Not only is it placed on the back of the phone, which is really simple to get at, but it's also incredibly quick. So to set up Face ID on the iPhone, it should be pretty simple. All I need to do is look all the way around, and it should scan my face. So raise the phone, and swipe up, and it's unlocked. That's actually pretty quick. I'm curious though how well Face ID works when it's laying flat on something like a table. If I unlock it here, swipe up, oh, it got it. All right. I still have my reservations about how good Face ID is going to be in the long run, but at first glance, it actually does seem to be pretty well implemented. While it's not the most practical thing, I've got to say that Animoji on the iPhone X are kind of fun. So if I hit record here, hey guys, this is Austin. Are Animoji worth it? Now you do need to learn some new gestures on the iPhone X. So instead of having a home button, instead you swipe from the bottom to leave an app, and then you swipe up and to the right to pull up your multitasking. From here, you can go between your different apps, or you can use the little thing on the bottom to actually scroll between which app is open. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but it's actually not bad. In comparison, the Pixel 2 feels downright normal. So there are some cool features such as the always-on display, which I like to be able to see stuff like time, date notifications at a glance. The Pixel also has Google Assistant, which I like a lot more than Siri. So to activate, you just need to squeeze the frame of the phone. The main feature of the iPhone 10 though is absolutely the display. It's rocking a 5.8-inch 2436 by 1124 AMOLED display. Now, not only is this the first time that Apple's gone with OLED, but as you can see, the bezels are absolutely tiny. What this means is that you're basically getting an iPhone 8 size chassis, but with a much larger screen. And I've got to say it works. It's right up there with the Galaxy S8 and Note 8 as far as some of the best screens out there. So it's nicely saturated, it's pretty sharp, and while there is just a little bit of color shifting when you look at it off angle, it is nowhere near as bad as the Pixels. The standard Pixel 2 has a pretty decent 1080p 5-inch OLED display, and while it's nothing spectacular, it totally gets the job done. When you switch to the Pixel 2 XL though, that's where you take a hard turn into garbage town. When you look at it dead on, the colors are okay, but stuff like reds look awfully brown. When you look at it off angle, it looks very blue, and there have been a lot of reports of issues with screen burn-in. Now, Google will be releasing an update which will supposedly help some of this stuff, but when you compare it to the iPhone 10, it is no competition. At the very least, audio is an area where neither of these phones have major issues. They both have stereo speakers.
Hey guys, this is Austin, and inside this mysterious brown box is what I very much hope is the Xbox One X. But the question is it worth it? So first of all,
you know what? I think they both sound good, but I actually do have to give the lead to the Pixel. It's a little bit louder and a little bit clearer. Of course, that's not a big deal when you plug in a pair of headphones, as both of these have headphone jack. Oh, right, it's 2017. Neither of them have a headphone jack. Cameras is where both of these phones really excel. So the Pixel 2 has a 12 megapixel camera, and the iPhone 10 has a pair of them, one wide angle, one telephoto. While it might only have a single camera, some of the images that I've gotten from the Pixel 2 really are incredible. The Auto HDR does a great job of bringing a ton of dynamic range into a shot, and it does a really good job of being very sharp. It's also optically stabilized just like the iPhone, and the low light performance is not bad either. There's really not a lot to complain about with the Pixel. When it comes to the iPhone 10, you're also getting solid dynamic range, and because it is the same camera from the 8 as well as the 8 Plus, you're also getting nice saturation. A lot of the images look a little bit punchier than on the Pixel. Both cameras also have a portrait mode. So let's start with the iPhone 10. That's not bad. So one of the advantages of this phone is that both of the cameras are optically stabilized, which actually does make a pretty big difference for portrait mode compared to the 8 Plus. On the other hand, the Pixel 2's portrait mode is purely based on software. So if you look closely, you'll see that it's not quite perfect. So some of the edges are a little bit soft and it doesn't fully blur the background in this shot, but a lot of times I actually prefer the results from the Pixel 2, which is really impressive considering that it doesn't have that second camera. Where it really shines is with selfie portrait mode. Yeah, look at that, that's great. So not only does it do a really good job with the hair, but the background is very naturally blurred. Now if we take a look at it on the iPhone 10, yeah, that's just not as good. So you can see that my hair is a little bit blurry. It didn't really perfectly cut my shirt out of the background either. Video is also solid. So this is what the 4K 24 looks like from the iPhone 10, and especially when you look at stuff like stabilization and color, it's nice. If you switch over to the Pixel, it is also pretty solid, although one of my big problems with this mode is that the audio just isn't very good. Both the iPhone 10 and Pixel 2 are incredibly expensive phones. So the Pixel 2 pairs one of the best cameras on a smartphone with solid audio and a really impressive build of Android. The iPhone has my favorite hardware of any phone ever, and the screen is right up there with the best like the Galaxy S8 and the Note 8, which is where the Pixel falls apart. When it comes to spending $850 on a smartphone, a bad screen is a straight up deal breaker for me, which leaves the standard Pixel 2. And when you consider that it is $350 cheaper than the iPhone 10, I'm willing to put up with the less impressive screen and the giant bezels. It really is a crazy, crazy good phone. If you have the budget, you're not going to be disappointed with the iPhone 10, but for a lot of people, the standard Pixel 2 actually makes a lot of sense. So which one would you guys go for? Let me know in the comments below and I will catch you in the next one.
एवरीवन सेड यार ये एक प्लेयर आ रहा है, ये एक प्लेयर आ रहा है, तो बड़ी क्यूरियोसिटी थी कि यार यंग प्लेयर तो हम भी हैं। ऐसा कौन सा प्लेयर आ रहा है यार, हमारी कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहा।
Sakshi,
Zahir Khan,
Sunny Shah,
they keep wanting. Yeah, Shikhar Dhawan,
MS Dhoni,
Djokovic, Yuvraj Singh और कौन?
Bhajupa,
मेरे पापा,
Suresh Raina,
विराट,
Chris Gill, Julius Caesar,
Federer,
Pandya, Rohit,
राहुल
और wanting. Yeah, Shikhar Dhawan,
MS Dhoni,
Djokovic, Yuvraj Singh और कौन?
Bhajupa,
मेरे पापा,
Suresh Raina,
विराट,
Chris Gill, Julius Caesar,
Federer,
Pandya, Rohit,
राहुल द्रविड़, रवि कश्यप, अश्विन पेले,
Mr. Zahir Khan.
दादा,
Navratilova,
99% of cricketers will be saying Sachin Tendulkar.
सचिन तेंदुलकर,
Sachin Baji,
पाजी,
Sachin Tendulkar,
बबीता, VVS लक्ष्मण,
We both have a huge crush on Sabatini.
Gaurav Kapoor.
#breakfast with champions. तो मैं ऐसे ही बैठ गया सोफे पे। मैंने कहा बेटे आज के बाद कुछ मत बोलना।
I remember I was very intimidated by you when we started working together 10 years back. Obviously, you know, you have to understand boyhood hero, right? I think it was very difficult to come to terms with the fact that somebody for me whose 10,000th run I remember, whose centuries I remember, was actually humble, grounded,
अरे grounded के लिए क्या मेरी height में grounded होना क्या है? It is the easiest thing. जब sometimes you know people meet me and say you are so down to earth. I said with my height, Salah, it's very easy.
Exactly what I was talking about. I'm Gaurav Kapoor, and today I'm hitching my wagon to the Rawalpindi Express. I first days bole.
मैं सुपरस्टिशन नहीं हूँ, मुझे नहीं फर्क पड़ता इन चीज़ों में। कमज़ोर आदमी की निशानी है।
Really? Superstition?
हाँ, कभी हाथों में चीज़ें पड़ी के बालों में कोई चीज़ लगाई, गले में बांधा हुआ। मैं एक दफ़ा तावीज़ जो नहीं गले में बांधते हैं, तब मेरे मुर्शिद साहब के पास गया था मैं तावीज़ लेने। मैं कहा जी आप तावीज़ बनाते मेरे लिए। कहते जी अब आप खुद कब तावीज़ बनेंगे? अब खुद भी तो ऐसे काम करें जैसे तावीज़ बन जाएं, आपको कोई चीज़ें असर ना करें।
Good point.
बड़ा बनने के लिए बड़ी सी चीज़ें थोड़ी करनी पड़ती हैं, थोड़ी बहुत छोड़नी पड़ती हैं।
So good morning.
Oh,
good morning. How are you?
My name is Udit. I'm the chef in charge here.
यार कुछ भी खिला दे यार।
Done, sir.
नाश्ते में कुछ भी खिला दे यार। बस ज़्यादा ना हो, थोड़ा बहुत हम दोनों के लिए।
Absolutely.
Thanks, Udit. Thank you. if you were to have a biopic like a film, you're running with a wicket और साथ में merge हो रहा है एक बच्चा हिल से नीचे भाग के आ रहा है, दोनों ऐसे भाग रहे हैं, स्लो मोशन में म्यूजिक बज रहा है. That would be the promo shot.
तो मैं जवानी में पूरा किया था, फिर मैंने F60 के साथ भागा था मैं फिर.
Really?
हाँ. I just wanted to, you know, fulfill my fantasy. मैं वो भाग रहा हूँ नीचे से, ऊपर से जहाज गुजरे मेरे ऐसे करके. और मैन जब वो गुजरा ना अशर हो गया मेरा यार. तो आई यूज्ड टू कॉपी देम और मैं हाथ खोल के भागता था. यूज्ड टू मेक मी फील फ्री. तो जेट्स की मेरी शुरू से फैसिनेशन है. यूरो जेट क्या बनाया है, क्यों ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल है. F-16 अभी तक 30 सालों में सबसे ज़्यादा सक्सेसफुल एरोप्लेन क्यों है. नोइंग दैट देयर इज द मोस्ट अनस्टेबल जेट एयरक्राफ्ट
But effective.
But effective.
Like Shoaib Akhtar.
Not unstable. यही तो प्रॉब्लम है.
Unpredictable.
नहीं.
Like a missile.
नहीं.
But will hit and destroy.
यही तो इस तरह तो मुझे पेश किया गया है. Actually मुझे पोर्ट्रेट ऐसे किया गया, बना के ऐसे पेश किया गया.
पर अच्छा है.
Rebel, bad boy. मतलब 15 साल में सिर्फ एक दफा लड़ा हूँ मैं.
हाँ.
बस होता है यार. लोग बड़े इनसिक्योर हैं. गौरव, लोग बहुत इनसिक्योर होते हैं. I probably moved up too fast. तो लोगों को लगता है कि ऐसे ही उठ के फास्ट बॉलर बन गया. ऐसे नहीं होता. ऐसे कभी भी नहीं होता गौरव. एंड आई डोंट ब्लेम पीपल यार. पीपल लाइक टू वांटेड टू नो यार कि शोएब नमाज तो 5 वक्त की पढ़ता होती है, मुसलमान है, पढ़ता होगा. और इसके अलावा बुरे काम क्या करे वो हमें बताओ. वो बताओ. तो पीपल आर मोर इंटरेस्टेड इन evil than good.
ये क्रैब मेंटालिटी है ना कि दूसरा बंदा अगर अच्छा कर रहा है तो उसकी ना खामियां ढूंढो. कहीं से ना उसको खींचो नीचे, क्योंकि खुद नहीं ऊपर जाएंगे, ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा, तो उसी को खींच के नीचे ले आओ.
हमेशा कमजोर आदमी इल्जाम लगाता है, कमजोर आदमी वो करता है. ऐसा कौन सा हीरो है जो कंट्रोवर्शियल नहीं है पाकिस्तान में?
और अगर वो नॉन कंट्रोवर्शियल है तो फिर कोई जानना नहीं चाहता उसके बारे में.
है ही नहीं. नॉन कंट्रोवर्शियल कोई है ही नहीं, तो मैं कैसे बच सकता था. तो दैट्स फाइन देन, लिव विद इट. सो मैं यार लबादा नहीं उड़ता यार. शराफत का लबादा उड़ के मैं तुम्हें लूटूंगा नहीं यार. मुझसे नहीं हो सकता. मैं जो हूं मैं हूं गौरव मेरे सामने.
थैंक यू.
बट यू नो आई ऑलवेज मिस्ड अ फादर फिगर यार इन ड्रेसिंग रूम.
बिकॉज़ यू डिडंट प्ले इन इमरान से.
इमरान भाई होते तो मैं 100 टेस्ट भी खेलता, 400 आउट भी करता, और मैं खेलता भी 94 में.
You debuted at what age?
98 में यार. मैं 21.5 साल में. तो 4 साल लेट हमने किया. 4 सालों में पीक होती है फास्ट बॉलर की यार. ट्रू. फॉर दैट मैटर इस तरह अगर सौरभ होता, सौरभ ही होता, मैं 100 टेस्ट मैच खेल जाता. सौरभ गंगुली होता. तो वो हमारे यहाँ जो फादर फिगर था ना वो खत्म, वो है ही नहीं था. वो ही नहीं था. इसी 19-year-old शोएब को क्या कहेगा, 18 साल के शोएब को क्या कहेगा. मोहम्मद आमिर को किसी ने क्या कहा है? गया ना 5 साल के लिए, मर गया ना मोहम्मद आमिर. हम चलो मैं शुक्र है मॉरली और फाइनेंशियली करप्ट नहीं था. मैं कभी भी अल्लाह का शुक्र है मैं नुकसान पहुंचा सकता किसी को, ना मैं अपने मुल्क का नुकसान कर सकता. बिकॉज मुझे पाकिस्तानी होने की किसी की सर्टिफिकेट नहीं चाहिए. आई लव माई कंट्री. पाकिस्तान अपना जुनून है, लेकिन अपने मुल्क से मोहब्बत भी इबादत का एक हिस्सा है. तो मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं. 96 में इतनी मैच फिक्सिंग हो रही थी. इंडिया, पाकिस्तान, साउथ अफ्रीका, आगे पीछे हर तरफ आग लगी हुई थी मैच फिक्सिंग. और सारे मेरे जो अच्छे थे जानने वाले लोग सारे पकड़े गए. और मैं आंशिक रोनी से अभी लास्ट फ्लाइट में मिला ही हूँ. साउथ अफ्रीका वो उतरा तो गया मैच फिक्सिंग. मुझे बहुत अजीब सा लगता था उस वक्त. मैं अफरीदी से ही कह रहा था, शायद ये किसी और से कह रहा था, किधर मैं आ गया हूँ यार. क्या मैं सोच के आया था और क्या हो गया यहाँ पे. मुझे लगता है यार मैं पता नहीं, शायद मैं अकेला टीम में खेल रहा हूँ.
There was no trust.
There was no trust. Trust deficit था बहुत बड़ा. So I never trust anybody in that particular era. I didn't want to hang around with the cricketers anymore. मैंने समझा सारे करप्ट हैं. So it was a very difficult era for me. उसके बाद मुझे इंडिया में बहुत प्यार दिया यार, बहुत प्यार दिया. मैंने टेरराइज किया आपको, मारा, डराया, बक्कियां तोड़ी, ये वो प्लान अफगान, यू नो, बट स्टिल लव्ड मी. और बड़ा मजा आता है यार. और मैं सोचता हूँ यार मेरे लाइफ टाइम में काश बॉर्डर खोले.
हमारा जोक होता था ना सारा टाइम कि इंडिया और पाकिस्तान की क्रिकेट टीम को ज्वाइन कर लो, पाकिस्तान की बॉलर आ जाए, इंडिया के बैट्समैन आ जाए.
और फील्डर कहाँ से लाएगा? बैक इन 60s या 70s में या 80s में ये बेइज्जती समझी जाती थी कि यार मैं फील्डिंग करने जाऊंगा अंदर। जो हमारे यहाँ नवाब हुआ करते थे, मैं जब बचपन में खेलने आता था, यू नो यूज्ड टू फील डिसरिस्पेक्टफुल। इट्स डिसरिस्पेक्टफुल थिंग है कि यार कि हम फील्डिंग करेंगे, मुझे कहेगा, और बैठ के सिगार पीना तो ये वो। आई यूज्ड टू थिंक यार क्या लाइफ है। हम कम फ्रॉम वेरी हम्बल बैकग्राउंड ना। मेरे 4 भाई और मैं और फिर मेरी बहन हुई, ठीक है। एक कमरे का घर था छोटा, और छोटा सा वरांडा जिसे कहते हैं। अब मैं निकलता, स्कूल गया, वापस आया, 1-1:30 बज गया। तो 1-1:30 बजे मई जून में पिंडी में गर्मी तपती होती थी। तो मैं जाता था तो मुझे जो मोहल्ले की औरतें नहीं होती बड़ी खड़ी होती थी बाहर, खाला जो होती है, ओए पागल कितने जा रहे हैं, वो कितने जा रहे हैं पागला। मैं कहा खाला मैं ये 1-2 साल दें, देखो मैं स्टार बन दूंगा, आप सबकी जिंदगी चेंज कर दूंगा मैं। ये देख इसको पागल को, इस पागल को देख के तो ये बनेंगे इमरान खान, वसीम अकरम के साथ खेले। और तेरे तो तेरा दिमाग ठीक है। दुनिया में जिसको एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी आदमी मिलेगा ना, उसे बंदे पागल ही समझेंगे। ओ पागल जा रहा, वो पागल। बस वो आंख में वो एक चीज, और भागी जाना, भागी जाना, भागी जाना, और मजे वाला गुस्सा। ये नहीं बिटर वाला नहीं, मैं कभी बिटर नहीं रहा जिंदगी में। एक होता है बिटर में, साला में बन गया मैं उसको नहीं छोड़ूंगा, नहीं 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 नहीं, उसके लिए नहीं, अपने लिए बनना, फिर माफ करना है। आगे चल, आगे चल, माफी के लिए बड़ा बन।
बड़ी अच्छी लाइन है, माफी के लिए बड़ा बन।
हाँ, माफी के लिए बड़ा बन। मैं पिंडी क्लब में भागता था, तो वहां से निकलते थे हम, गन्ने वाला जूस थी, गन्ने की मशीन वाला। उससे मैंने दोस्ती की, मैंने कहा देख भाई, अगर तू मेरा दोस्त बन जाएगा और तू मुझे 50 पैसे का जूस पिलाएगा, और मुझे गन्ने का जूस बहुत अच्छा लगता था उस वक्त, ठंडा यख, इतना बड़ा गिलास, बड़ा 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 अंदर। अच्छा जी, मैंने कहा यार तू मुझे फ्री जूस दिया करेगा ना, और मुझसे अगर पैसे नहीं लेगा, मैं तो वादा करता हूँ मैं स्टार बन गया, मैं तुझे गन्ने की मशीन ले दूंगा। और कहा चला यहाँ से, पागल हो गया तू, दिमाग खराब है तेरा, पागल आ गया, पागल आ गया। अच्छा 1 दिन 2 दिन 3 दिन, अच्छा तीसरे दिन क्या था, अच्छा तू श्योर है ना तू क्रिकेटर बन जाएगा। मैं कहा बॉस क्या बात कर रहा है तारिक, तारिक मुझे देख, मेरी आंखों में आंख देख जरा। आहिस्ता आहिस्ता मेरे दोस्त उसने मुझे फिर 1-1.5 साल जूस पिलाना शुरू किया, और फिर फाइनली मैं जब स्टार बन गया, वापस आया, आई पास्ट अवे। फिर आई टुक केयर हिज फैमिली, सो आई मेड श्योर, मैं कहा जी अब गन्ने की जूस नहीं, आई मेक श्योर दैट आई ओपन अप अ शॉप फॉर यू। सारा कुछ किया, फिर सब कुछ हुआ। लाहौर ट्रायल देने गया 94 में, पैसे को नहीं, और पूछो कैसे, कंडक्टर से दोस्ती रही। मैं कहा बात सुनी यार, देख शरारती भी शुरू से था, शरारती तो अल्लाह माफ करे शुरू से था। मैं कहा किराया को नहीं है, देख ले तेरा दोस्त बड़ी है मेरा, तो देख मुझे ले जा लाहौर। कहता फिर पैसे, मैं कहा छोड़ ना पैसों को यार। पहुंच गया, फिर आगे मैं गया अजीज के पास, अजीज टांगे वाला था।
टांगे वाले से भी,
टांगे वाले से मैंने कहा
भाई क्या क्या प्रॉमिस किया, और
सुनना आगे पहुंचा, पीआई के ट्रायल लगे हुआ, लड़के 3 से 4 हजार लड़का। मैं कहा मेरे मालिक मेरी तो बारी नहीं आनी। तो मैंने कहा कैसे नोटिस कैसे करूंगे, मुझे नोटिस कैसे करेंगे, मैं कैसे पता चलेगा यार मैं भी आया हूँ, क्या करूँ। लो जी, नवाब का ग्राउंड है 3 किलोमीटर लंबा है, और बीच में नेट लगा, और मैं रॉकी बना और भाग रहा हूँ। मैंने कहा देखो, और जो ही मैं जहीराबाद से पास से गुजरूँ ना, तेज गुजरूँ ये ऐसे करके। फिर उस समय देखा ये कौन पागल भाग रहा है 2 बजे दिन के, मेरी तो आदत है वैसे ही भागने की 2 बजे। उसने कहा इधर आओ, क्या करते हो। मैं सर मैं बहुत तेज फास्ट बॉलर हूँ। कितना तेज है। मैं सर जितना भी है इनसे सब तेज हूँ, एक मौका दे दीजिए तो आप देखेंगे इंशाल्लाह आपको मुसीबत पड़ जाएगी पूरे नेट में। तो जो उसने बॉल फेंका है, उसने बॉल नहीं फेंका गौरव, उसने आग का गोला फेंका मेरी तरफ, और जो मैं ऐसे करके खा गया, और इधर जमा मेरे, वाह। और फिर वो फटा फिर दुनिया में बाद में इधर मैंने रखा। मैं पहला बॉल आया गौरव, उस बेचारे बैट्समैन की मुसीबत आई हुई थी। पहला बॉल किया, उसने इधर खिला ठाम ते डाम, तो वो गया पीछे। इम्पैक्ट इंप्रेशन डाला, वो पागल होगी दुनिया सारी। इतने पैसे लेगा,
तोड़ दिए गिलास, खाया पिया कुछ नहीं, गिलास
ये मेरे पे इल्जाम लगा दो।
हाँ?
विश्व ने थोड़ा
बाहर चक्कर मारते
चल,
किधर, यहाँ से वहां से, कहाँ है, किधर है। Why you changing? You Madhuri Dixit. So when you were playing, which other fast bowler, पाकिस्तान को छोड़ के, और कौन से फास्ट बॉलर को देख के लगा यार इससे सीखना चाहिए, ये बंदा सही है।
We had such a huge fast bowler and a huge charismatic fast bowlers. We didn't have to look elsewhere. But you know, McGrath tha, Shane Warne tha, we always respected. We always made sure that you know, ke ye tha. But we were so stubborn. We always thought we were the best one, and we actually it was the case.
Or batsman, you told me that Rahul Dravid.
Oh, nightmare.
Very difficult, huh?
Nightmare, yaar. Ball karo, 96 ball. Thak. Bouncer, thak. मैं कह यार मैं किस मुसीबत में सचिन से जान छुड़ाओ ड्राइवर आ जाता था अब यार 96 98 माइल्स रहा ये बॉलिंग है यार अगर लग जाए जिस्म पे गौरव 96
लगती है
ओहो मुझे लगी ना ब्रैडली के 96 पे इधर तो मुझे लगा ये पसलियां मेरे इधर आ गई हैं बाहर निकल रही इधर से
वाओ
तो आई थिंक दीज आर द मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट एरा क्योंकि उस एरा में वसीम वकार रिवर्स स्विंग सकलैन शेन वॉर्न मैग्रा नाम लो आप उनके खिलाफ करो रन्स
एलन डोनाल्ड
करो ना 5 फास्ट बॉलर साउथ अफ्रीका की एक टीम
करेक्ट
क्लूजर है कैलिस है वो सारे 90 प्लस माइल्स बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं हाँ जी अब कर लो हमारा जो पूल था ना उस वक्त 10 बॉलर मुझसे तेज ट्रायल में बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं
रियली
खुदा की कसम और कोई असलम कालिया है कबीर खान है भट्टी है एक यासर है एक वो है मैं कही अल्लाह मैं किधर फंस गया हूँ इस मुल्क में ऊपर देखो वसीम बकार हैं तो आप कहाँ जाएं ट्रायलों में जगह बनाने के लिए तुम्हें 100 माइल्स के आसपास बॉलिंग करनी पड़ती थी और अब मैचेस में करने के लिए 140 वाला कोई नहीं है
सही बात
इंस्पिरेशन मेरी जान हीरोज खत्म हुए फॉलोइंग गई क्रिकेट गई It's sad. It's really sad. और हमसे काम लेते नहीं हो यार बट ठीक है अगर मैं इस मुल्क में आया इंडिया में आया 3-4 साल लगाए तो मैं कुछ दे के ही जाऊँगा वापस मैं दे के जाऊँगा मैं पागल बना के नहीं जाऊँगा दूसरों तरह इंडिया बहुत अच्छा इंडिया नहीं कुछ वापस करके जाओ और अगर मैंने 25 साल लगाए होते ना तो मैं फिर बताता मैं जनरेशन तैयार करता मैं उनका खाना चेंज करता उनका वे ऑफ लिविंग चेंज करता बैठने का स्टाइल चेंज करता
भागने का स्टाइल
हाँ आके लोड करो जी साइडवेज जाओ ये को बॉलिंग है वो दाका वास्ता है यार वो बॉलिंग करने दे उसको तू तेज बॉलिंग कर वो उस कॉरिडोर में क्या करना वो सिखा
कोई ड्रेसिंग रूम की मेरे को ना एक अगेन क्योंकि मैंने सारी जो पाकिस्तान की कहानियां सुनी है या तो विक्की भाई से सुनी है या वसीम भाई से सुनी है
मोस्ट फनीएस्ट ड्रेसिंग रूम दैट आई एवर केम अक्रॉस
सब अपनी धुन में
सब अपने और प्लेयर बड़े बड़े और मजाक करने का शौक और पंजाब में वैसे मजाक करने का शौक और खाने का शौक वो बारिश होगी फास्ट बॉलर्स है ना सारे बैठे हुए तो 3-3 किलो मछली खा गया ईच
क्या
मछली खा गया अभी मैच नहीं हो रहा जी चलो आई मीन लाइक वसीम भाई इज द फनीएस्ट इंजमा मुशी में किस का नाम लूं यार सारी मतलब ऑल कैरेक्टर्स दे ऑल द मोस्ट फनीस्ट पीपल दैट आई एवर केम अक्रॉस
एंड दिस इज नॉट कई लोग होते हैं ना जो प्रैक्टिकल जोक वगैरह करते हैं ये नहीं ये
नेचुरल फनी अब वसीम भाई से बैठ जाओ हंसा पागल कर देंगे I mean you sat with me so we all like to have fun I think we are very fun loving nation in terms of that
ये तो अच्छा है ना क्योंकि माहौल भी अच्छा बना रहता है ना हाई प्रेशर में तो
लड़ाई भी उतनी होती खुशी कोई भी सेंसिटिव आदमी पाकिस्तान ड्रेसिंग रूम में सर्वाइव नहीं कर सकता बस तुम छोड़ दो अगर तुम्हारा चाइल्डहुड ठीक नहीं है ना तो तेरे चाइल्डहुड की खैर नहीं तेरे बचपने की खैर नहीं फिर बिकॉज या तो हम तुझे तगड़ा कर देंगे मेंटली या तो भाग जाएगा तो आइदर वे में वो तगड़ा हो जाता था अब कुछ लड़के थे बहुत सेंसिटिव ये इतना सा जख्म देख लें इतना सा ये अब्दुल रज़ाक ये इतना सा जख्म ये देख ये आधा इंच से का ये हो गया मैं क्या रिलैक्स करो बेबी रिलैक्स करो कुछ नहीं होता बस आहिस्ता आहिस्ता रज़ाक फिर तगड़ा होगा और फिर रज़ाक जो कूटता था दुनिया को हमारी लाडो थी वो रज़ाक हमारी लाडो अगला नाम नहीं बताऊंगा
नहीं आगे नहीं लाडो अच्छा नाम ये तो अच्छी बात है ना कि मेरे को कभी कभी लगता है कई टीमों का माहौल ज्यादा खराब हो जाता है जो एक दूसरे से डिप्लोमेसी में रहते हैं पर अंदर जो बात है वो बाहर नहीं आ रही और अंदर खोट है हाँ इससे अच्छा तो वो बंदा है जो बोले ओए चुई मुई चल उठ
नहीं मेरे ख्याल में मोस्टली लड़के जितने मिले बहुत अच्छे लोग थे पर शायद पढ़े लिखे ज्यादा नहीं थे हम लोग और probably we didn't have that substance called selflessness that we didn't have it in us we probably didn't become a great leaders and I wish I would have had a leader तो आज फर्क चोरी होती है but the same goes with my country at the same time अल्लाह करे पाकिस्तान is a thriving land इंडिविजुअल जाओ तुम खाओ पियो, लोग मजाक करने वाले दिल के अच्छे उठा के फिरते हैं यार। तुम कह दो ना खाली मैं इंडियन हूँ और अब आया मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है, खुदा की कसम को एक पाकिस्तानी पैसा ले गया तो मेरा नाम चेंज कर देना यार। और तू ट्राई कर ली, आम बंदे से ट्राई कर ली, आम साइकिल वाले ट्राई कर लो। और खैर पेशावर जाएगा तो वो तो नेक्स्ट ही लेवल है ना। वो झोंपड़ी में घुस जाए ना, उन्होंने कहा मैंने खाना नहीं खाया, वो अपना घर किराए पे देके ना तो बकरा लेके आएगा तो रोटी का। तो अल्लाह ने उस कौम को दिया बहुत कुछ है, लेकिन बस हमको एक डायरेक्शन चाहिए यार। थोड़ा सा आपके साथ फंसे रहे, आप हमारे साथ फंसे रहे, फिर कोल्ड वॉर फंसे रहे, किधर फंसे रहे, नेशन बनने का टाइम ही नहीं मिला। अब वो मुझे लगता है हीरा आ रहा है, इंडिया बड़ा भाई बने, छोटा भाई पाकिस्तान बने, चाइना से ट्रेड शुरू हो, आपसे ट्रेड शुरू हो और हम मिल के वर्ल्ड ऑर्डर लिखे हैं यार। मैं तंग पड़ गया हूँ यार।
You just did something मुझे कुछ याद आ गया उससे। Come, let's walk inside.
चले। ये अभी वायरल करेगा ना, देख क्या होता है।
Well, if you like that episode, what's the show you trick shot? Yeah. Listen, if you can impress Adam Gilchrist with a trick shot, then you know you've had a good day. Pure luck, man. Pure luck. You're the greatest keeper batsman ever to play the game.
I'd say there's a few people in Ranchi that might disagree with that. You don't sit and reflect on yourself in that capacity or wonder whether you were or who was even really. They're all of them in their own right, their own timing. Baz was amazing because he came in so young and he was learning the art of batting, and Sangar's unbelievable. What did he get? 100 hundreds the other day, didn't he, in first class cricket? I mean, MS, remarkable what he achieved. Yeah. And totally in the most unique, personalised way. And on top of that too, he's carved out a reasonable brand and business. Yeah. The business of MS Dhoni. Front up so many campaigns, sponsors, and do all that. It's massive. I remember I used to know that if I was doing if a TV campaign came out that I was in and advertising something or promoting something during a series, I'd be a bit nervous about it. Oh, geez, I hope I perform well because I don't want to be getting out for a duck or dropping a catch and then in the ad break is me going, oh, champion, hold on to that. So I can't imagine the expectation and pressure on him. Yeah. Admirable.
When you guys, that Australian team had more good days than bad days, right? Yeah. How did you guys tackle the bad days?
I think it's a good question. I think as a team we had more good than bad, but that didn't mean that every individual had more good than bad.
Fair point.
I love the line that people probably use about Sachin is that got 100 hundreds, but that was, I don't know, conservatively from 400 innings.
Yeah. 600 games, so it's 400 ODIs, 200 tests, so you're looking at 700 innings or so.
700 innings. That means he's not got 100, so if you want to deem that as a failure, he failed 600 times and passed the test 100 times. So break it down like that. The reality is you're probably going to fail or be disappointed more than you're happy, so it's how you handle those failures as to whether you can unlock your capability to get the good times. So we as a team just stripped it back to say the basics. Okay, what were our objectives? What was our plan? Did we tick those boxes? And usually you couldn't say yes to any of that if you'd had a bad day. So what kept the team hungry, particularly if the team had a bad day, was a desire to be the one.
Wars is brought to you by the new D-Brand Grip. Learn more at the link below.
My hometown, there's a better used market where I'm at. There's more population. It's more of a hub of a lot of the tech companies in the PC space. There's just parts everywhere. It's easy to get parts. Micro Center is there as well, which is really good in a pinch if you need a really cheap part or really cheap CPU or something. But I think ultimately, it would have been easier to get people to come to us if we could smooth talk them, because everyone has cars, where it seems like most people we're interacting with in Vancouver don't have cars. So it was really hard to get people to come to us. But just the used market as a whole being more full of parts that are available would have made this, I think, a little bit easier. Okay, so yesterday, we wrote a bunch of emails at the end of the day hoping they'd respond.
Yes.
660 guy never emailed me back, right? I'm like, dude, call me. Why didn't you show up? You know, we can make this happen.
He flaked out.
He flaked. Still not convinced that's not Linus, right? Still not
But
convinced.
even if it isn't, whatever, it's
right. The bottom line is it's not a thing.
Yeah.
So I got an email from 2 people, apparently. We got 2 emails. One if the card, one if you still had the graphics card and whereabouts you located. So I got to respond to him. That came in last night at 11. And then this Dave Eberts guy, he responded to me like right end of the day yesterday. He's out in Port Moody, but he said he'll come to us. He says, I will make it down before lunchtime, probably around 11:30, and he gave a phone number. Do you want to call
that's
him?
awesome. Yeah, let's call him right now. At the beginning of today, we still had to sell the graphics card. We still had to hopefully get the SSD from Amazon, and we still had to acquire a better than just the Intel stock cooler CPU cooler.
Hello?
Hey, you emailed me about my GTX 660?
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good, good. Yeah, we're totally down. Would you like to meet us like at my place or like a coffee shop near here or something like that?
Whichever, doesn't matter to me. Whatever's easier for you, I guess. Probably a coffee shop, I guess, if it's easier, or I don't know.
Do you want to meet at Bean Around the World?
Yeah, okay.
On Granville?
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Cool. And then meet there around 11:30, you were thinking?
Yeah, I can do that. I can, yep, not a problem. I'll book down there right now.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'll see you then.
See you then.
Wait, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, so we're gonna have $82.
That was easy. 83.
See, and that's why it was, we decided yesterday it was gonna be a risk, like, okay, do we order the T2 now, or do we wait? Because we could have still ordered up till like, from an hour from now, and still got the T2.
Roughly about there, yeah.
But now we have to start finding a big cooler. It's a 23-minute walk.
Cool.
That's closer than where we went yesterday to pick up the card. See, there's the Dark Rock Pro 3. It's normally $90. So that guy would bring it to us for 80.
So that's a big fat double stack. That might be worth getting.
Let me email that guy back right now.
Yeah.
And see, like, okay, can you bring it to us for 80?
Yeah.
Because that's his asking price.
Mm-hmm.
He says, unfortunately, because this was a response to the email you wrote him yesterday when you said, hey there, I've been looking for something cool down my CPU. Could you do 70, bring it out to us, or 60 if we go to you, right? And then his response was, hello, unfortunately, I'm not going to come out to Van for less than what I'm asking for. If you're able to come to Surrey, I can do 70. Let me know what works for you.
So that works, because I lowballed him a bit. So now we can just match him doing us a favor.
And bring it to us for the same price.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with that.
Okay, so I'm going to write him back and say...
We do need the 80 in pocket.
This guy sounds super legit, but I'm going to write him back right now and even see if he'll agree to it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can always bail.
So we might have legit nothing to do tomorrow. Like during the build phase.
Overclocking, cleaning the system out.
Let's hope it doesn't go pop. That would suck.
Not blowing stuff up.
We can't spend all of our sanity worrying about what the other team has, so we just have to go with what we've got, put it together, what's together, but we need to just present it. And either way, it was a lot of fun. We'd like to win, but again, as time goes on in this competition, you really start to second guess yourself, and then your confidence kind of starts to diminish over time. And I think that's kind of where we are right now. So then it seems pretty legit that maybe that wasn't him.
I don't think it was him. There's always the Scrapyard Wars conspiracy stuff.
It's the uncertainty that really makes you start to wonder, and then you start to believe this stuff in your head, like, well, that's why this makes sense, you know, because he would do that to make us lose time.
So just an update on the Amazon order for the SSD. It went out for delivery to the shipment center at 2:31 a.m. and then had its arrival scan at 4:01 a.m. and then was set out to delivery to bring it here at 7:10 a.m. I have all that on the Amazon app, so theoretically it's going to show up. Don't know exactly what time, but...
Until we have that in hand, we can't feel like we're done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sketched out until...
And we're about to blow the rest of our money on the cooler.
Oh yeah, no, if this doesn't show up, we lose.
Yeah.
How are we with emails?
There's not a lot.
We do have a couple offers on the monitor.
Oh, excellent.
But I would sincerely like to make sure that it works before we sell it. And we need to do some budgeting here, man.
Yeah.
Because right now, we had a solid plan for how we were gonna get maybe unbeatable hardware. But the problem was that we started the day with the hardware that we needed to sell to get the unbeatable hardware possibly not working. Okay. If we hitchhike both ways, we have $62.
Okay, and it's what, a 2-hour hitchhike?
No, actually hitchhiking would probably be faster than transit because it's a 45-minute drive, 1.5-hour transit.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So if we hitchhike both ways, we have $62, which means that...
Would we have to pay anything to the driver as a compensation?
I don't think that's typical. We could offer them some bread. Okay. It's really quite delicious, only a couple hairs in it.
Yeah. Only a couple.
Yeah, I mean, only one that we found.
Yeah.
So, the backup motherboard. We've got a phone number. His day is wide open. And he would want to meet at a fairly nearby SkyTrain station. So if we have to go get the backup motherboard, assuming that we do actually have $100...
We can do it. Still at 90 degrees, yep.
Yep.
Oh, I think, yeah, okay, maybe one of the pins on the CPU cooler is just misaligned.
I think so.
Because it's like the push pins.
I think it's going to be a simple fix.
We discovered that one of the brackets was broken in half, and also that was not allowing the contact between the CPU and the CPU cooler to be proper, and our CPU was at like 90 degrees Celsius unless we hold it down, and we're not going to do that.
Up until that point, we thought that getting a new CPU cooler was a nice to have, not a must have. You know what we should do? Let's use our EVGA poster for our hitchhiking sign. I was wondering how we were going to get paper.
Going to Surrey? Or like, how do we suggest people that where we need to go? We just type in going to where we need to go? No money. Need hardware.
Oh, the guy with the Xeon says, oh no. If you can, he could meet at Braid SkyTrain station, but only if we can wait till 5:30 or 6.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We'll just have to do it.
To go there earlier, or to go there, or not to go at all?
No, we have to go earlier.
Okay.
I think we got to do it. I'm also hearing back from someone on the monitor.
Excellent.
He says, okay, let me know how the other offers work. Wait a minute.
Do you tell them?
What other offers? I didn't say there were other offers.
Oh my God, is it the guys upstairs?
I wonder if they sent us multiple offers.
Oh, damn it.
That's okay though, because we don't need any more money.
But
it would be nice.
Right, because we don't have enough money for the motherboard.
No, but we also don't necessarily need the motherboard.
Okay. What's our team name?
We could go with Dimitri Tech Tips. We could go with Linus Canucks. We could go with, I don't know, I'm kind of flexible.
How
about Dimitris?
Dimitris? But we need a Linus in there somewhere, too.
Yeah, I'm the us.
Oh, I see. Okay, so Dimitris, like this?
Yeah, that actually has like that's kind of a powerful name.
On Let Go, we just received 2 reviews. Uh-oh. My review, Johnny Crow. Quick responses, still waiting for the purchase. Lots of questions at this point. What? Uh-oh, I got three stars. 3 stars on Let Go. And he's reviewed 2 of my purchases. What? Maybe I should review them.
Yeah. They asks a lot of questions. Bad buyer.
Yes. No cash money.
Here's the monitor powered on. If you want to meet in the next 30 minutes, I'll be around near VGH. Can I get your email so we can text instead of email? Oh, we might be getting rid of the monitor right now.
Sweet. And where did you find the cable for it?
Oh, I just borrowed one off of, oh yeah, your stuff's not charging, Max.
I want the Shadow Rock. The Shadow Rock has a lot more cooling potential, I think.
Or you just are worried it's not going to clear the ramp?
Yes. Like, quite worried that's not going to clear.
If push comes to shove, we can go 2 sticks to get everything running, or 1 stick to get everything running. And then at the workshop, just Dremel off the parts that stick up on the...
But if it's heat pipes, we can totally it.
No, on the ramp.
Oh.
So we just...
Yeah, we could do
across
that.
The top.
Yeah.
Because they're just spires.
Yeah, we could do that. We could just bend it off, probably.
Yeah, I'm not really like second guessing our build. I'm just trying to figure out like...
The 290 Ti's is the thing that can beat us, I think.
That's the only thing that can beat us.
Or
A better
3
overclocking.
290s. So all of our stuff is going to fit on our SSD once it shows up. We're not worried about storage space anymore, which is good.
This guy said he would come to us. Where can we meet? So sounds to me like he has a car, right? If he didn't have a car, he would be like, hey, can you meet at this station?
Yeah, probably. He might end up being like, can we meet closer to a station? But it sounds like he has a car.
Yeah. I'm also possibly not expecting to hear from him until around 3 o'clock. Because if he's like, I'm not free till 3, maybe he just messaged me at work.
Which I think we're safe to wait for.
Because we could still make it to NCIX and back in that amount of time. So it's only a 26-minute walk.
It's not a big deal. So we can wait till 3.
So we have a backup. If that drive for some reason gets lost or doesn't show up, I'm all for just like leaving that one and not saying a thing. And let him find out when he watches.
Really?
Dead serious. If it were like single teams, that's exactly what I would do.
Linus really badly wants to run Ashes on a very high preset, which is something that we just like don't do.
Because we still think he has SLI.
Yeah, probably because he's running SLI 980 Ti's. Not going that way. That's to waterfront. We don't want that.
Okay, so
it's going this way. Yeah.
Okay.
550. We start considering other options.
Bus to NCIX. They close at what? 6?
Probably about then. Yeah.
We'd have enough time to get there.
Barely.
That's all we gotta do is get in the door, right? As long as we
might end up being late though.
Yeah. But I mean, it's saying as long as we get in the door there, right? They close at 6. At like 5:55, we just be like, we need the.
But then we'd be late back.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said a bunch of times we got to figure out what the penalty is if we're late back today.
Yeah. We can talk to Ed.
Basically a scrap system that's like the best we can get for like nothing.
Pretty much.
So that's why we were like, we want to get. What's up, man? So you recognize us?
Yeah. We got to bounce like immediately though.
Yeah. We got to get on the bus now. So thanks a lot, man. We appreciate it. It says 26 minutes on the bus from here.
Yeah. So Amazon delivery driver just called me and was like, hey, I'm at your address. It says the wrong address. By the way, I verified it in the app. It's right. And like the owner of this house doesn't know who you are. And then the owner grabs the phone and is like, hey, yeah, I'm from this address. So I check my phone just to make sure that I said the wrong one. Check the Amazon app. They're saying the wrong thing. He just tried to give the SSD to someone that wasn't us. Luckily, the guy that he tried to give it to, apparently awesome dude, told him that it wasn't the right place. Now the Amazon driver is apparently driving to where we are trying to go right now.
Jeez.
So hopefully the SSD will be here on time.
Well,
hello? If you're facing the house, you should see steps that go down. And then there's like, if you look to the right, there's like a swinging bench that's just inside the property. It's the one on the left. It's the one on the left. It is the house on the left. It is the unit on the left.
Send Ed outside.
I should go to back with me? Sorry, no, do not take it back with you. It's the house on the bottom floor. I'm not entirely sure what to tell you. It's actually not that complicated. If you're facing the houses, if you look to your left, it is the one furthest to the left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a gray fence.
There's a gray fence. There's a step or two that goes down. And then once you look to your right, there's 2 tiny little like kid-sized chairs and then a wooden bench. Okay, awesome. If you leave it under the wooden bench, that would be great. The address, I guess, got auto-corrected by Amazon, so it actually was like slightly down the street instead of right actually here. So they ended up bringing it to the wrong house, and then luckily, oh my goodness, luckily the guy that was there was like, my name isn't Luke, you brought this to the wrong house.
So it's actually working out.
Everything's gonna come back together in the last like half an hour.
Like it always does, right? Yeah. It is. It's on,
oh my god.
It's just on there.
I told him to put it under it, but like, at least it's there. Okay, so what time is it?
5:40.
At 5:40, we got our last part. So we made it back with 20 minutes to spare. We got our Dark Rock Pro 3, which funnily enough, when Linus and Dimitri were walking in, I saw that they were also carrying a black Be Quiet box about this size. So it would be pretty funny if we both, at the very last minute, on the very essentially last day, got the same cooler. Although I don't know how they got theirs, because if they have the same one, because we only saw one listing for it. So I wonder if they bought it new. That would be really interesting, because I think this would be the first time that anyone bought anything new for Scrapyard Wars. Also, our SSD came in. There it is. Boom. 120 gigabytes of SSD goodness. So we're good to go. That's all of our parts. Tomorrow we need to install the cooler, install the SSD, migrate all the files that are currently on our SSD over to this SSD, and then it's just benchmarking time. Let's go.
It is illegal to hitchhike here.
Oh. Okay, then we're screwed. So we need... Oh my god, that's so far. We have to transfer 3 times.
And is this all buses?
Bus? Train, no. And then bus. 2 buses and 1 train.
We might get away with 1 fare then. So we tell the bus we're getting on the train.
Right.
We pay for the train. Then we train, bus, back onto the train, and hopefully we're good.
Yeah. As long as we're back on the same route to go back in the same platform, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, everything's getting real. So I'm asking the 6-core guy if he can bring it to Coquitlam Center, which would probably save us a fare back. The girl with the combo for the CPU, motherboard, and RAM is trying to negotiate on price, but I'm holding firm. But what that would mean is that we could sell that whole combo for $155, which even after we go buy our motherboard again, would give us $156 for a cooler. So I messaged a guy in Richmond asking how much to deliver a Corsair H80. So we can find, basically, let's find every cooler we can and see if we can pay someone 10 or 20 bucks to deliver.
Deliver to us?
Yeah. Okay. He just confirmed.
He can do it? He can deliver? Oh, the Xeon.
He's bringing, yeah, the Xeon guy is bringing it to the bus depot.
We are almost there. We are like a few stops. Let's see. Yeah. Sweet.
Oh, this is exciting. Okay.
Okay, how about this?
So we gotta pay him $154.50. Let's get that ready. Okay, sorry, hit me.
Before agreeing to sell our 960 and the motherboard and the RAM combo, let's verify that the Xeon and the RAM work.
Yes.
On that motherboard? And if they do work on that motherboard, should we still do the swap?
The P60 is a better board and works with our high bandwidth bridge.
I see. Okay.
But we should go get the P60 Deluxe right from here.
Okay.
Before we even go back.
We have enough money?
We do, as long as we sell that stuff away. Oh, crap. No. I'm gonna ask that guy if he can deliver. Okay, they're negotiating. They want $150 for the whole lot. What is that? That's $5 off. Okay, I can't meet until late this afternoon, though. Okay, so CPU, motherboard, RAM combo guy, or gal, wants to meet at 5:30. So that's perfect, because by then we'll be done.
Perfect. Nice.
At some point, Linus and Dimitri managed to get the motherboard seller to drop his price $50 down to an even 100. Although it looks like even that might be just out of their price range.
Is it because we're paying this guy the delivery fee?
Yeah.
Did we already verify that we have gonna pay him?
Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's a quarter. Oh shoot.
Hello.
Hey, so here's a CPU.
Oh, excellent.
Here's a RAM.
Okay.
Look at this. Xeon W3670. Yeah.
All right, thank you. And we got the, haha! No, just kidding. Okay.
Do you want to look at the pin?
Yeah, you can open it.
Looks fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
He seems like a trustworthy gentleman. All right.
So, I have 150.
Awesome. I recognize your voice.
Oh.
From yesterday, so.
And then this is for your...
It's fine. Don't worry. It's good. It's all good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You sure?
Okay, have fun, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Okay.
Okay. So
he did not take the additional 475, which means we're good with money. We got exactly
can actually
$100.
pay the right amount, but I already messaged the guy asking if he can take...
Okay, well, maybe write him back.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I found $5 on the side of the road. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
6-core Xeon guy kind of saved our butts. He didn't end up charging us to come and meet us at the SkyTrain station, which was really nice. 19.
Oh my God, we're like $1 short.
We're less than $1 short. We're like 30 cents short.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Instead, we had $99.70, like 75 cents. So I didn't feel too bad about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I think we'll be okay.
If I message him back, I'm like, look, we've got $99.70. He should be okay with that. I have $99.70.
And 30 cents ain't one.
Super stressed out on our way to meet the $100 motherboard guy, though, because we couldn't get in touch with him. Stupid me, I didn't realize I actually had a phone number after all. But then I called the number, and it was like a landline. And I was like, who uses a landline? Hi, I was calling about that motherboard, and you said you were going to try and get in touch with him?
Yeah, I just talked to Mike. He's just on his way here to pick it up and then meet you at the SkyTrain.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Great, thank you.
When do you think you'll be there?
Well, we're at, what station are we at? We're at Brentwood Town Center now, and so we just need to transfer, so we'll be there when we get there. The NCIX Broadway location is walking distance from my aunt's house, and it's actually, no, we won't have any money to buy it on the way back.
We have to sell our motherboard CPU RAM first.
So what we would have to do, basically...
is arrange with that lady.
Yeah.
Or should we get the motherboard, go home, and test it first, and then agree to the sale?
And then agree to the sale.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we've already agreed to the sale, so it's deciding whether to back out of the sale. Right.
So we're okay with time.
Yeah, well, our bus transfers are still good for 40 minutes.
Sweet.
This is so tense.
I knew that Linus would be, you know, luring me into the water situation by saying we will get you water. But I was smarter than that. I brought my own water for the whole day. But I felt bad because Linus didn't have any.
Okay, so we're meeting at the TNT. We heard from him while we were on the train. I was like, yeah, did you get my message about the $99.70? He's like, no, I didn't, but it's cool.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. So that's great. Also, get this. This is only a 15-minute detour. Even if our transfers expire, so in 25 minutes, even if we don't catch a bus closer to my aunt's place, we are still only 15 minutes out if we walk.
Excellent.
Compared to if we had just bussed back to her place. So things are going...
Things have worked out
really well right now.
The best time to know the city is when you actually get the public transport, you explore via Google Maps, walking.
Yep.
Because otherwise...
We're going to have to walk back to my aunt's place, so yeah, enjoy. So we're meeting him right in front of the TNT here.
Okay.
And he's coming on an electric scooter. He said he was about 6 minutes away about 5 minutes ago, so any moment now.
Let's get into a shadow.
Yeah, good call. We always hide in the shadows.
No.
Oh, hi. Yes.
Hello.
All right, cool.
My battery just died, so.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Wow, that is quite the packaging you got there.
I just grabbed as quick as I could.
That's nothing. I get comments all the time on the dick butt on the back of my car. Okay. So theoretically, we can bus back and it'll save us 20 minutes.
Excellent.
Do you want to bus or do you want to walk?
Let's bus.
Okay, so,
Are we on the street where we can take the bus?
Okay, here, we gotta walk down Abbott.
We are on
Okay.
Abbott right here, yeah, so this is this way?
We gotta go, wait, so the TNT is supposed to be on our left.
Yeah.
So we need to go this way.
We need to go up?
Yeah, that way.
And that way, okay.
So, motherboard combo. Will meet us at NCIX, but can't get there till 5:30 or maybe a little bit after. It's a 25-minute walk back to the house.
Okay.
So here we go. I said, look, if you're a little bit late, to be 100% honest, the issue is that I don't have the money to buy the thing until after we meet you. So if you can give me and my friend a ride
to NCIX,
then it doesn't matter if you're a few minutes late.
Oh, that's perfect. What did they say?
Looks like that's good to go.
Amazing.
What's up?
Am I just running beside the car?
No, you'll get Ed to drive you or something.
Oh, okay.
So we get to NCX store and we wait for him. This was at 5:30, so timing was very close. We're freaking out a little bit. Saw Linus on the poster at the NCX store, so that was a little bit, he still had a little bit of messy hair and the screwdriver. But then the guy finally shows up. We get our money, run to the store to buy the CPU cooler, which was already prepared. And we are on our way. That was the last piece of the puzzle for the build. Very happy how it turned out.
So Dbrand is calling their new case the Grip for a reason. Well, okay, you're into this Grip
aren't feeling too confident.
Video description.
Heading into the final day, Luke and Jay aren't feeling too confident, but this is Scrapyard Wars, and it ain't over till it's over.
Don't say the quote wrong. Don't say the quote wrong.
What?
Do you know what the quote is?
No, I.
Ah!
Father.
Good job.
Everyone just goes, I am your father, but he's correcting him.
Yeah. Yeah, don't go that way. Are the fins over top that way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
take the ram out. Hey, Linus, where's the Dremel?
I have no idea.
Is it like probably upstairs?
No, it's probably here.
Okay. Okay, so what you can probably do right now is leave one fan off, put 2 of these in, and just keep going, and then I'll work on modding these. What's the least unsafe way to do this?
Oh.
Okay, prohibitively unsafe.
Oh.
You know that's staying in.
Yeah, you guys, there's no points for aesthetics.
Luke hurt himself. He's gonna file a claim.
Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna bleed. Yeah, no, it's already bruising pretty intensely though.
Wow, this the whole thing like broke off and hit you?
It's gone. It broke.
The whole
The
Dremel.
stem of it broke.
Wow, I've never seen that.
Me neither. So the stem of it came right off.
I think we were sabotaged.
It fired out and hit me in the shoulder.
That looks so much nicer than it even needs to. That's awesome.
Now at this point, they're both supposed to be benchmarking, but it seems like both teams still have some finishing touches to put on.
But I would still always recommend even an AIO, just because of the ease of installation versus this.
Well, that's the biggest thing with AIOs in my opinion.
Remember, we bought the Be Quiet cooler on your recommendation.
It's gonna perform very well.
I told you that the mounting mechanism was shite.
But you wanted the dual tower.
Yeah.
So which way do we go?
Maybe you're just a big Be Quiet fanboy.
I am.
Should be good. Such a pain in the butt. I just hate having so much memory.
8-pin, right?
I can't get at the 8-pin with this stupid, ginormous cooler in here. It's like, why are water coolers popular when they don't perform better? This is why. The cable bone's connected to the header bone. The header bone's connected to the motherboard bone. The motherboard bone's connected to the case bone. The case bone's connected to the table bone. The table bone's connected to the floor bone. And I think this is probably the first Scrapyard Wars where I regret nothing.
So, Linus, I have a gift for you.
You have a gift?
That is going to be used to either for you to keep for yourself or use it as an accessory for this case.
Oh, that is beautiful. And you know what? I don't think it counts as being part of the system if we put it next to the system.
Yes, and
right? This is so great.
Go forever.
Look at this. Look at this.
It's tiny.
Look how cute it is.
It's not turning, so maybe now that we know why it was so tight. Okay, it's good.
Jeez. That cable right here.
Ooh.
That's my finger.
I got it. Are you turning it off?
It's off. It's shutting down. There, it's off. I could start playing with the overclock down there on the CPU.
If you want to, but I need the system drive, so you wouldn't be able to test it.
No, but I can at least start checking where I can boot.
Sure.
Do you want me to do that? Save some time?
Yeah. So right now, I'm hoping that Paragon disk image software works on Windows 8, because my computer is still Windows 8. Paragon disk image software, which is what we were planning to move all of the stuff from our test drive to our actual drive, doesn't work on Windows 10. So we're going to see if I can mirror everything over using Windows 8 as the host drive.
Do you just need the benchmarks? Or?
Yeah. Like, we have a drive that works, it's just not our drive. So, like, if I can verify that our SSD works, then they might be cool with us just using the other one, because it's not actually impactful on performance. But I want to, like, I haven't even verified that it works yet. And so, like, if I haven't verified that it works, they'll be like, what the fuck, because that's fair.
If they're higher than 85% of our score, I'll be pretty surprised. Well, we've got some really important stuff to do while this is running. Where do you want to put this? You choose it. You choose the place of honor.
Ooh.
Here.
Let's see. Well, normally
I'll man the glue gun.
It would go like here, but that's not really visible, right?
Yeah.
Do you want it kind of like?
We need like place of honor. Yeah.
Or like cover up.
Then it might get stuck in here though. And it's kind of a perfectly good, case.
Yeah.
What if it was the dial?
It was the dial for. Yeah, if you want an extra,
and then you
like
turn it.
That's perfect.
Do you like that?
Yes.
Let's do it.
That means that we're ruining 920.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. And this is 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna position it square.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
I like it.
That's how you know it's the correct.
Let it cool a little bit.
Uh-oh.
What? Wait, what is that?
Okay, I'm gonna just position this guy here for now.
We'll step it back a little bit, and we'll be glad that we ran these benchmarks before we had to submit to judging.
Yep.
Okay.
There it is. It works fine. Yep, it works great. Okay, so they might be cool with us just using it.
In the interest of saving time, yeah, sure, we can bend the rules. I would consider that bending as long as their SSD actually works and could hold all the stuff if it came to that.
Okay. I think after this coin and after this thing finishes, we can.
All right. So there's a little present for the judges, you know?
Oh, it
No,
gets
it's
stuck.
like jammed. Did we? Oh crap!
No, it ate our. No way.
This is like an arcade machine.
Oh, I see it.
It ate it.
Do you have little?
Yeah.
I can see it right there.
Guys, we need the pliers back.
One.
Oh my god.
Are they magnetic? I don't remember if tunis are magnetic. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. I fixed it. No, we're good, we're good. Oh. No, I don't need them. Thanks, Ed.
Luke, quit panicking.
No, I'm panicking. Hello?
It's not
I got it.
But I feel like I'm gonna leave the voltage higher and go down to
You know how I feel
4.5.
about having a working optical drive, right? So.
Do it.
Scrap your words, aren't you always fighting?
Pretty much. Okay. Oh, crap. It does melt it a little.
Look.
What? Did that just... With your display system, may not what happened. What? What? Happened. What? What? You know what? I'm kind of getting cold feet on the CPU. Okay.
Oh my God, these.
Okay, let's just. I'm just gonna dial it back a couple notches. Just. The last thing I want is for us to not run our benchmarks.
Okay.
Yeah, if we
Then
don't.
it goes back to default.
If we don't complete, yeah, I think we have to go back to stock.
Right. Okay. So it's better.
Which would be really bad, actually, for our config. There we go. Now that is a control knob.
All right, well, it sounds like you guys are done and ready to run benchmarks.
We were really close.
Just.
Not
Should we
ready
run?
to run
Yeah, too ready. We're ready to test a benchmark.
We can test the benchmark. I mean,
Just-
you're just gonna have to test it when you have to get the scores.
Are they ready?
Yeah, are they ready?
I think Ed's inserting drama. Go ahead, guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can we
great.
just double check our options here?
Yeah, it really sounds like they're having a problem. It would really suck. It would suck for us to be like, okay, we're done, when they let us use that drive.
I know. I don't really want to do that.
Because, yeah.
I think we'll communicate that to them, though. How much longer do you guys think you need? Because we're like, I don't want to say the magic word to trigger Ed. We are in a state at which we could do things. But you guys were bros about the drive thing, so we don't want to fuck you over. We could sit down for a little while. We are at a state at which we don't need to touch the computer for any major significant reason.
Okay, cool. So that sounds like you're ready to.
I don't know words that start with R. I don't know
No,
any
I'm
of
still
them.
eating lunch.
Okay, we're good. We're ready. We are ready for them to meet Demetrius, the god of gaming.
Ours is the green beast.
Yeah.
What?
The green beast.
All right, come on. Wow, this is rather anticlimactic. Do better next time, A Prime.
No.
Oh my God.
What the hell is that?
What?
Now it's time to see which one of these is the more powerful build. Demetrius or the Green Machine?
Oh, is that our Dark Rock Pro?
It is not.
Box?
We went and got that at the exact same time you guys got yours. And
We
didn't
got back
know it.
like 10 minutes earlier,
And we're
getting the
really-
exact same item.
And we're really curious as to where you got yours because this was the only one that we found online.
What do you mean the only one?
This was the only Dark Rock Pro 3 on the Craigslist. And
Well, we bought ours at a store.
I thought so. See, I called that actually.
We got enough money so we could buy
Yeah,
brand
that's right.
new.
Yeah.
well, we
Is that
got.
one of your phones?
We have so much sponsor money.
I
from
have
putting
literally money.
Our D brand phones. Oh yeah, look around the back.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
You
on.
only have a $5?
I
Yeah.
can fix it.
Oh, you got to $5?
What?
Oh,
Done.
he's putting his D brand.
Done.
Where?
I can counter this.
You have
I
like
can
one
sell
of
out.
the-
I
Oh,
can
damn.
sell out harder than you.
Brandon, where's your big things?
Here.
Your big flag
Yeah,
things
yeah.
that
Let's
are
get
D-Brands
that.
came.
Okay.
Where?
hold on.
In here?
Here. Here's our D brand MacBook and
That's totally gonna
Alienware.
fall off the table, knowing Lance.
And here's my personal phone, which also has D brand. Dimitri, where's your MacBook?
I don't have anything.
Where's your personal MacBook?
Okay.
My wife's PC
Who can
has
sell out harder?
MacBook. My wife's MacBook has a D brand skin on it, but I'm not getting.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. All that D brand. Your personal phone is skinned too, isn't it?
Okay. It's
yeah!
Yeah, well, I have like whole D-brand. Beat this.
What is that?
CPU benchmarks.
It's running.
We've got Cinebench and Adobe Media Encoder.
Oh, geez.
I bet our system is pretty different from what you guys think it is.
Yep.
I have a feeling there's a Xeon in there.
I bet your system is super slow.
Well, that's not really a bet when you're making an observation. Actually, it's not that far off, is it?
Well, we started after
it's
you.
behind.
I didn't realize you started it when you
Yeah,
did.
we started first.
Okay. Uh-oh.
No, this one's going to be closer than I thought. No, this is a slow pass here, though, down this right-hand side. Oh. Okay.
What happened there? Okay. We're done.
What do you guys got? 9:33.
9:12.
Whoa!
That was close. Wow.
So, for the camera, the way the scoring works, though, is that by being 20 points behind, that's only 2%. So effectively, we get 10 marks, they get 9.8. This is really
I'll
close.
let them figure out the math. I don't maths.
Okay.
Game's still open for you guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the tray, though. Okay,
Wow.
3, 2, 1, go! Okay, this time we started at the same time, so it should be a fairer fight.
We're already ahead. It's crazy. That might catch up right here.
What?
It's hard to tell.
How does that make sense?
What's your remaining time?
Control L to open.
3:03.
Oh, no.
And I think our bar is ahead of theirs, too. It's kind of hard to tell, to be fair, but...
Yeah, I think we're like a scene behind. Holy crap, no, we're quite a bit behind. They're like here.
I don't think that's gonna be...
What?
I think...
Oh, no!
I think you have to just...
What are the rules on that? Is it 3 crashes?
I think
go ahead and try again.
Okay. I think you have to just kind of...
Stability.
That's right. That's what we were testing. Stability.
It's the one thing we didn't like.
Plays with it. What do you got?
It's 20 seconds.
Okay. So after the CPU benchmarks, the Green Beast is ahead by 3%.
3,
2, 1,
go. Not looking forward to this one.
I think this is where we're gonna lose our...
I think this is the one where we're gonna just be like,
Rip. Good game.
I certainly hope so.
although we did load faster.
That's just...
I know, the sparks. That's like one of the hardest
Yours
parts.
is so slow at loading.
Well, you know what? It isn't how you load the game. It's how you play the game.
Get a more proper processor.
You need all those FPS to catch back up.
You know, Mr. Proper
Wonko.
Processor, we won
Mr.
one of the
Wonko.
CPU benchmarks.
Mr. Wonko.
Straight up.
Oh yeah, because that one's biased.
Also, you were telling me about how this is always
Fake
choppy
news.
because of the...
Fake news.
I didn't say choppy. I just said that part of the test is...
You said it always does that. I mean, it clearly doesn't always do that.
Because 35 FPS was so fast.
I mean, it's pretty fast at that point.
I mean, if you want that cinematic look. You know what, though?
That works,
The
too.
FPS, Luke.
Oh, really?
The FPS...
Does it still work?
Yeah,
The
maybe.
FPS is not as high as I expected it to be, though.
It's pretty monstrously high.
Oh, that's pretty good,
And it's
actually.
higher there. So
That's pretty
I don't
good.
know what you're talking about, man. Well, there's something weird
it
going
could
on.
have
because of the
throttled.
migration.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
a
dropped
lot
like,
worse.
That dropped like 600 points.
Okay.
You guys can run it again if you want.
Kill
You
us.
guys can run it again if you want. I'm, you know, known to be, to my own detriment, pretty lenient with the other team.
We almost
If they need more
lost
time.
last time because of that.
Do you like our symbolic Russian doll. You know?
How did you get one? Wait, you brought that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really
It's
cool.
not actually part of our system, but our system has another really crazy trick. Because I bet you haven't even seen it so far.
I haven't.
Look, whoa, there it is!
Whoa!
There's the system!
It's
Where'd it go?
Linus is gone!
Bam!
Oh my god!
Actually,
I was wrong about your platform. I wonder if I was right about your platform before you changed it.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I was wrong about your platform.
No way to know for sure.
There's our score.
That's closer to what we got before.
Okay.
466. You guys are probably around 6,000.
Let's see.
Well, why don't we find
I'm gonna
out?
go with 6,200.
79.20.
Oh,
GPU score.
Oh, damn!
14,000.
Okay, so Fire Strike score, we got 7,929, and the Green Beast pulled in 5,462. So that puts us at 4.8 and then at 4.4. So we went from being 3% behind to just under 10% ahead.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, hit it! I never run Fire Strike, so I legitimately actually don't know what they're running.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes a little bit of sense. Because it should actually be pretty obvious. But if you don't run Fire Strike, that makes sense. What?
Like the system didn't lock, the game just stopped going.
Oh, is the system working?
Yeah, we have the cursor.
Control delete.
Okay, well, I'll let you guys figure out your stuff there, but I think it's, I think the audience would know which machine they'd want to be using by this point in time.
Everything's so smooth here.
I know, everything's just going exactly according to plan. You know what? Maybe theirs is going according to plan too. Maybe our plan was just to have everything run perfectly, and their plan was to kind of, you know, dick around. You should call them Team Green Machine Dick Around Mobile.
So partway through the Ashes of Singularity benchmarks, Ashes didn't even technically freeze though because the cursor came up.
Yeah.
So it just like stopped the benchmark.
It was like a soft lock.
And then I went to go kill it with Control Delete, and it didn't say that it was hanging.
Yeah.
So.
You know what? We do have a UPS. Shut it down again. Let's just make sure. Maybe you guys are just kind of borderline. Confident that
We don't
everything's going
flip.
great the whole time. Both of us.
That's because Dimitri's a yes man.
Well, if things were going the way that they were going for us, you'd have been a yes man too.
I don't know. Why'd you make a last minute switch in your whole system?
It was not a last-minute switch.
Yeah.
It was a planned switch last minute.
I like this guy.
I
That
can
is
words
some-
move too.
That is some world-class spin doctoring right there. All right, guys.
All right, all right.
Average frame rate, all batches, 50.0.
What? Do we want to verify settings?
Are you sure you did it right?
It's nothing that we are exploiting. Let's just say the developers are exploiting.
There's a specific reason why a lot of people use Ashes
Oh,
when
I
testing
see.
multiple GPUs that are on a certain team.
Okay, well, why don't we move on to Rise of the Tomb Raider? So,
Are you're accepting
with the
that
way
score
it's
then?
going right now, Green Beast is about 5% ahead at 6.8 versus
there's two left.
6.5.
Yeah, I know. And one of them is heavily
I know.
leaning the other way.
Yeah.
so.
We'll still lose, but that's fun. It makes it closer. It's hard to tell.
There's just a lot of stuttering on both sides anyway.
When it looks over that mountain, it likes to do that, even with really good systems.
When you're inside the cave, let's see what happens.
I saw a bunch of stuttering right there, but then
We
I was
had a
looking at
bunch
the
of-
wrong screen.
We had a bunch of wobbling too. so-
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I saw they're stuttering on our side.
On our side or their side?
Ours.
Yeah, it should.
I didn't see anything. I might have been looking away.
What do you think, Linus? What's your opinion? You're more in the middle than anyone
I
else.
think ours is running smoother, but I don't think it's by as much as I'd like.
Our benchmark's going to end significantly sooner.
Okay,
Overall, it's only 53.4.
61.61.
That's not. That's a significant amount. So I think
Okay.
they're going to be ahead by like 5% again.
61.
Hold on.
Okay.
It
so I
hasn't
still don't think we're gonna
updated
win
yet.
Overall.
So we
We're
got
a lot closer than I thought we'd
61.61, and they got 53.4, which puts us at a dead heat.
Oh,
Wow. What the hell?
8.2 to 8.2.
Even though you know how the next test is going to go?
Wait a second. Hold on. No, we've got a problem with the formula.
Oh, no.
You
copied it?
I copied the formula. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh,
okay.
More sense.
Okay. There was a formula error. So
Only one
we're
off.
actually ahead.
But only by 0.1.
But only by, what, like 2%? 7.7 to 7.6 going into the last benchmark.
Still, I stand by what I said.
I'm
we did better
pretty
than I thought
happy
we
with
would.
how we've done considering what we
And
thought.
there are lots of benefits to the way we did our system as to why we
So
did
wait,
them.
you guys know to start from the benchmark executable?
Yeah, you have to go into the... Oh, they already got it on there.
Okay. Because this is the only one left, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the stupid folder right now. Scene 1? Okay, here we go. Hit it. You might as well hit it earlier, Dimitri. It's going to start way later.
Right. Oh, no. Yeah, they're faster. I was reading it wrong. Whoa, they're fluctuating a lot.
Yeah, I know that.
What the heck?
What's up with your system, bro? Why is it running so bad right
I
now?
want to plug into the UPS. Hold on.
Yeah, no, this is perfectly within reason.
I did not expect that.
There's one setting that we forgot to check off.
That
Ashes.
might have made a difference.
This was disabled.
No, it doesn't matter for DirectX 11.
Oh.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's see it.
Yeah.
Look at theirs and how stable it is.
That's the same as last time. Yep. 8.98 to 9.22.
Oh my God. Whoa! What?
Bring it in. No, we're hugging that way.
Oh my job, man. Holy crap.
We were so worried from day 2 forward.
100%.
Okay.
Good job, guys.
Good team. Well played.
Sorry, Dimitri.
All right.
Oh, what?
With a score of 9.2 to 9, effectively rounding. Here you are. Congratulations. You walked a long way to end where you started, but with a winning computer.
That looks just like me.
And Dimitri, second. Good effort. At least your pedometer is happy.
Okay.
So again,
Says good effort, what?
congratulations. Congratulations.
What?
Well played. Oh, sorry. Well, I already shook your hand once. I was just doing
He
the
shook his hand
trophies.
once too.
All right. So that's it. Dimitri, I let you down. I'm sorry, bro.
Really heavy.
You have not let me down. It was great.
All
I
right.
think we had a good system.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got to be on the show, Linus.
Yeah. And congratulations, you guys, once more. Thanks for coming out, and thanks for watching Scrap.
Basically, they got wrecked. Thanks for watching Scrapyard Wars. He can retire now. He's lost, you know, a lot at
Thanks
this
to
point.
T-Brand for sponsoring Scrapyard Wars!
Whoa!
That's right! That's
Screw
what
it.
matters!
Where's my phone? Ah!
T-Brand grip! Go buy one!
That might have been a little hard.
This is a regular phone. This is a grip phone. This is for comedic effect. So get a grip today. It's available at the link in the video description.